Hey friends, today we're talking about inner child work, a concept that can sound a little abstract or woo-woo, but actually is one of the most powerful tools for healing. If you ever felt triggered by something that seems like it shouldn't be that big of a deal, or if you notice patterns in your life that didn't make logic sense, your inner child might be trying to get your attention. What is the inner child? Your inner child is essentially the part of you that holds the emotions, memories, and experience from your childhood. It's not just a metaphor. Neuroscience shows that our brain stores childhood experience, especially emotional ones, in ways that continue to influence us as adults. Think of your inner child as the younger version of you, the one who experienced things they couldn't fully process at the time. That version of you is still inside of you, still carrying those unprocessed emotions and unmet needs. When you get triggered as an adult, it's often your inner child responding to something that reminds them of a past hurt. Why inner child work matters. Many of our adult struggles are rooted in childhood wounds. Fear of abandonment often stems from childhood experience of inconsistent care. People pleasing can come from learning that love was conditional. Difficulty trusting others might track back to betrayal or unpredictability in childhood. Perfectionism often develops when we learn we have to be good enough to be loved. Now, as adults, we use logic and reason to navigate the world, but our inner child doesn't operate on logic. They operate on emotion and survival instinct, formed long ago. Inner child work involves acknowledging that your younger version of you, understanding what they need and didn't get, and learning to give yourself those very things. My inner child story. For years, I had this pattern. Every time someone gets even slightly upset with me, I would completely panic. My heart will race. I'll feel like I couldn't breathe, and I'll do anything to make them not upset anymore, even if it meant apologizing for things that weren't my fault. Logically, I knew this was disproportionate, but I couldn't control the panic. In therapy, my therapist asked me to close my eyes and notice how old I felt in those moments without thinking. I said 7. She asked, what was happening when I was 7? And suddenly I remembered. That's when my dad drinking got worse. That's when the yelling started. That's when I learned that when adults were angry, bad things happen. My 7-year-old self had learned people being upset equals danger. I need to fix it immediately to be safe. And even though I was now an adult and logically safe, the 7-year-old inside of me was still running the show when I get triggered. Understanding this changed everything. My panic response wasn't irrational. It made perfect sense. For a 7-year-old in an unsafe environment, I just needed to help that part of me understand that we're safe now. Common inner child wounds. Abandonment wounds. Developing when caregivers were physically or emotionally absent, inconsistent, or left. This can create fear of being left, difficulties trusting others, and clinging in relationships. Rejection wounds. Forming when you felt unwanted, criticized, or like you didn't belong. This can create people-pleasing, perfectionism, and difficulties believing you're lovable. The trust wound. Developing when caregivers were unpredictable, broken promises, or betrayed your trust. This can create difficulties trusting others, hypervigilance, and control issues. The shame wounds. Forming when you were made to feel inherently bad, wrong, or shameful. This can create negative self-talk, hiding your true self, and chronic feelings of inadequacy. The neglect wounds. Developing when your needs, physical or emotional, was chronically unmet. This can create difficulties identifying and expressing needs as an adult. How to do inner child work. Connect with your inner child. Close your eyes and imagine yourself at a younger age. Whatever age feels relevant. What did the version of you need? What did they feel? And what did they wish someone would say or do? Listen to them. Your inner child communicates through emotions, body sensations, and triggers. When you feel triggered, pause and ask, how do I feel right now? What does this remind me of? Validate their feelings, even if the situation seems small. Your inner child feelings were real and valid. Tell them, it makes sense you felt that way. You deserve better. Give them what they needed. This is reparenting. If your inner child needed safety, reassure them they are safe now. If they needed to be seen and valued, tell them you see them and they matter. Set boundaries to protect them. Sometimes inner child work means limiting contact with people who continue to hurt you or speaking up when you're being mistreated. You're protecting that younger version of you. Let them play. Inner child work isn't just about processing pain. It's also about reconnecting with your joy, creativity, and playfulness. Do things your inner child will love. Color, play, explore. Write letters. Write a letter from your adult self to your inner child. Tell them what you wish someone had told you then. Then write back from your inner child. Perspectives. Use visualization. Imagine hugging your younger self. Imagine telling them they're safe, loved, and worthy. This can be incredibly powerful. The healing. Inner child work isn't about blaming your parents or staying stuck in the past. It's about understanding where your patterns come from and learning to meet your own needs now. As you do this work, you'll notice your triggers become less intense. You can comfort yourself when you're upset. You feel more integrated, less like different versions of you are in conflict. You can give yourself permission to have needs. You feel more compassionate for yourself. Final thoughts. That your younger version of you, the one who was hurt, scared, or lonely, they still are with you, and they need you. They need you to see them, to validate them, to tell them they didn't deserve what happened. They need you to give them now what they didn't get then. You are the adult now. You get to provide for your inner child what no one else could or did. You get to be the safe person for them. Healing your inner child is one of the most loving things you can do for yourself. Thanks for listening, and take good care of yourself. And until next time, on the next episode, I'll see you. Bye.